Then, Adam, you're a Chelsea fan. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know where to start, really. It's all a bit weird. I mean, I want to try and start positive because last season was just completely negative, wasn't it? And for many reasons. But first of all, Nkunku coming in, what a player. I think, I think he's going to set the Premier League alight. I think I'm really happy about that.
Where'd you play him, Adam?
Oh, it's hard, wasn't it? I think he was being adapted to the striker and then put him on the left, which I think is quite good for us. Because at the moment, if we are going to get Jackson or if Broguer's coming back in or whatever, then I think we could use Nkunku up front and then on the left. I think he's dynamite in both positions, but effectively on the left. But I'm really hoping Mudrik's going to get better.
Adam, what about Sterling? What happens to him next season?
Well, that's the thing. We've got such a good forward line, really. We just need that striker. So, I think Sterling, he's got that ability and that experience, which we desperately need, because if Kovacic is off, Havertz is off, and if our home talent like Mount's going to be off, it's like, what's going on? I've got to say, though, like last season, Havertz and Mount, their head was down. Every game I saw them, they didn't really look like they wanted to be there. And if you're
who did? What Chelsea players did want to be there last season?
Thiago Silva.
Oh, exactly. That's the trouble, isn't it? I mean, I thought Enzo. I mean, his head was high. He was looking all the time. Like Thiago Silva, and obviously these are standouts, really. But for people like Mount and Havertz who have been there, won the Champions League, they should be the ones galvanising the team. That's the way I look at it. If I want to be a club captain, which I thought Mount did, you've got to rally that team up. And I don't know what's happened in the dressing room. Obviously, I think all the new chief execs are looking into it and trying to figure out what's happened, because there's a rupture in there. So if it is those two, I don't know. Then obviously, let them leave, because it's horrible saying that, because obviously Mount is homegrown talent and I want him to stay. I really do, but I just find it a little bit disrespectful that he wants to go to United.
Why?
I can't help that,
Why? You've had quite a lot of players that have gone to United.
I know. It's just he's in his prime. He's 24. He's a Chelsea boy. We'd give him 4 or 10.
I think you should look closer to home for that problem. That's not Mason Mount's fault.
Yeah. Well, it's a weird one, wasn't it? Because I think he wanted to match Reece James's, obviously it's all hearsay, wages. And then we gave him, $200 grand, I think, they're speculating.
You must be devastated. You must be devastated that Kai Havertz is going.
Oh, man, it's crazy. He could, he's on his day, he's world class, isn't he? And I just see him.
He showed up in a big moment for them, didn't he?
Yeah, one big moment.
Does that make him a Chelsea legend?
No. Only because, someone like Drogba did it all the time. Legend, obviously, and he's just formidable. Havertz it's like a turn of tap, isn't it? Suddenly he'll just turn on. Some of his touches are genius, and then he'll just run into the corner and just lose it.
Yeah, you just played him in the wrong position, didn't you, most of the season?
Yeah, true. And that's why I feel if you get to Arsenal, Arteta might get the best out of him. That's what pisses me off.
Adam, have you phoned the show before?
No, I haven't actually. First time.
Well, phone again. You know your stuff. It's been a pleasure speaking to you. Thanks, man.
Yeah,
enjoy the beach. How do you know so much about the beach down there? Up there, wherever it is?
Because I knew Newquay, people surf down there, didn't they?
Oh, have you never been there?
No, but I know it's beautiful. I've been there once, actually. I went there pre-season.
You know what I've told is absolutely beautiful? The Isle of Wight. Have you been to the Isle of Wight?
Yes, it is nice.
It's meant to be absolutely stunning there.
Yeah, it's lovely.
I might have to go there, mine.
talkSPORT Drive with Andy Goldstein. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.